Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to McDaniel Stadium for tonight's doubleheader of soccer. We got the girls' soccer team going up against the Dunwoody Wildcats, and the boys coming up later at 8. But right now, we got the girls' soccer team, and we're about set, getting ready to go here. Spartans trying to answer back after a loss to Harrison last Friday night. And a good opponent to do that with as the Dunwoody Wildcats, who come in with only one contest to their name, a loss, a 1-4 loss against Lambert High School last week. Spartans, on the other hand, come in here with 3 contests, 2-1 record, and as we mentioned, the loss 1-0 last week to Harrison High School. We are getting set to go here as well. At least there go the Wildcats taking the field now. Just waiting on the Spartans. Let's take a look at the Spartan starters. At keeper will be 00 Avery Graham. At forward will be number 1 Ava Cook. At forward will be number 2 Kayla McMillan. At defender will be number 7 Kaylin Bohm. At forward will be number 10 Lucy Yazo. At 11 will be at defender will be number 11 Hannah O'Hegarty. At midfield will be number 14 Kate Dabson. At midfield number 17 Mariah Stevenson. Midfield number 18 Mia Mitchell. At defender number 20 Adochi Nakwacha. And at forward number 23 Maya Dolan. Both teams set to take the field first. Spartans will kick. It will be Ava Cook who will do the kickoff to start the ball game. Spartans going right to left. Starting this one off. Just waiting for the official signal. And we are underway. Already quick moving of the ball upfield. I'll cross over the middle, and that one's out. Kicked out by Cook. Excuse me, that was Stevenson. Out up to midfield. Coming down the left side, that one goes out. Last touched by Lindsay Lamprin of the Wildcats. Throwing the inbound. And got it. It's Mitchell. Go up ahead. Yazo. Try to get it. The header over on the right side. That one goes out. Off the foot of a Wildcat. The throw in. Now past midfield. It's Stevenson. Stevenson has that one kicked away. And intercepted right back. Now bouncing around at midfield. All the way about 10 yards outside the O box, and a whistle blows. Waiting for the keeper Graham to get her shoes tied. Now we're ready. Yazo gets it up ahead. Stevenson. Stevenson well defended back to Yazo. Yazo trying to go back to Stevenson. Now up ahead, that's Mitchell. And that one's taken away. Coming back down the other way. And taken back by the Spartans. Off the good defense by Nakwacha. Stevenson trying to go up ahead. Got it past midfield. Now back going the other way. It's up ahead, looking for Cook. Now it's out to Mitchell. They go cross to Dolan over there on the right side. Alzo from the 30-yard line goes up ahead. That is Mitchell. Mitchell tried to cross it clear, had it knocked down. Now going back the other way now. And Stevenson with some good defense there got it away. Now Stevenson in a break looking for some space. Stevenson tripped on the turf, got it to Cook, knocked away. Mitchell, and that one through the upright out of bounds.
The Wildcats seem to be finding all this open space, and they seem to be doing a good job defensively, closing up the space once they see that there's too much space, not allowing the Spartans to get a good shot on target.
Kick calls all the way to midfield, past the head of everybody. It's going to be Dabson just going to reset, get it back to the keeper, Graham. Go back to Dabson. Goes up, it's Yazo. Still some good defense by the Wildcats. That one keeps getting knocked down. It was O'Haggerty trying to get it up to Mitchell. About 2 times, had it knocked away both times. Now the throw-in taken away. Had coordination, now it's up ahead. Stevenson goes to McMillan. Headed away, Stevenson gets it back. Stevenson looking upfield, goes to Cook. Cook over to the left, try to get it across to McMillan. That one not really on target. And that one, a shot by McMillan.
Cook saw McMillan go for the run, and Cook took the opportunity to go up and try and make something out of that run.
A kick intercepted by the header of Stevenson. Now Spartans have it back. To get it out, just recontrol some space, nearly had it stolen. Now it's Yazo looking, gets it back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha goes back to Dabson. Dabson up ahead, Yazo. Yazo to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to go up to McMillan. Was not going to get there as this one's cleared away. Not a very good clear, though, as now Bohm gets it. Bohm trying to go up ahead to Cook. That one's kicked away. Nakwacha gets it, goes to Yozo, and that one's goes right back to Nakwacha. Now cross to the right side, O'Haggerty. O'Haggerty to Dolan, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice defense by Dabson there on the clear, and that one, get a whistle down on that one. A free kick from the left hash, that 30-yard line. Kicks in, clears into the goal box, and the shot off target, right of the goal. Shot looked like it was by Lindsey Lamprin. That off target. Abson kicks it out to Bohm, and that one out of bounds. Campbell throwing. And we'll just throw it into Stevenson, and now I got to redo the throw in just further down the line. Bohm goes, try to get it to Stevenson, and whistle blows. It's going to be a penalty. Yowza the big clear upfield. A header by Cook. Now back towards midfield. It's Ryan working on the defense of Stevenson. Now Stevenson comes away with it. Goes down bottom of the screen to McMillan. McMillan working back towards center screen. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell working in isolation. Has it poked away. Now cross back to the bottom of the screen to Izzy Henderson. Henderson resets, and as the Wildcats go all the way back. And that one kicked out of bounds.
Good job on Stevenson for noticing that one of her teammates were in trouble and decided to go for the run and take the ball back for the Campbell Spartans.
Throwing by O'Hegarty. Trying to go to Cook. And this one going to stay in bounds. Off a couple of headers. Now working in limited space. It's Dahlin trying to get it out now. And whistle blows. Stoppage back. Over on the far side of the screen. This one cleared way past midfield. Going to be taken by Mitchell. Going to go back to Nakwacha. Back to Dabson. And that pass a little bit off target. Going to be taken over by the Wildcats. Now go all the way down to the corner. It's Bohm. Just going to let it roll out of bounds.
Bond saw that the ball was coming towards her and that there was an opponent coming right behind her, but she let the ball go out of bounds, keeping the ball on their side, which was a good strategic move for her.
Now here's Bohm. Trying to go to McMillan, or maybe trying to go past McMillan. And it deflected off McMillan and goes out of bounds. Now it's Wildcat ball. That's a bad kick. And going to go out of bounds. Was the foot off of the foot of Ryan, I believe. Knocked it out. Now Graham going upfield to Stevenson. And Stevenson with a little room to work now. Trying to get cross court to McMillan. Can McMillan get there before it goes out? She cannot. Going to be Avery McDougall. Trying to go upfield. It's Ryan. Couple of headers. Now Mitchell comes away with it. Trying to go out to Bowman as this one kicked. Back upfield. It's just going to roll out of bounds. Last touched by... Trying to see the number. Couldn't see it. Bohm to throw it in. Looking for Mitchell. Mitchell going to Yazo. Also nice set of crosses now working towards the midfield. Got by, goes back to Stevenson towards the middle of the field. Stevenson looking for Dahlin over there on top of the screen. Dahlin going split between Stevenson and Cook, and he'll go out of bounds.
When Yazo gains possession of the ball, she decided to dribble, and that dribbling caused there to be an open gap in the middle of the field, causing her to pass the ball onto open space, which allowed them to progress a little bit more, but unfortunately didn't lead to much at the end.
Stevenson getting some space here. Stevenson trying to work a run here, going up to Cook. Cook going outside to Dahlin. Can Dahlin get there? I think they called offsides. They did. From down near the 2-yard line. It's going to be taken by Stevenson. Taken away by Stevenson, excuse me. Has it taken right back. Now it's Dahlin trying to work some defense. She gets a kick free. Now it's Cook down near the 15. Cook trying to go McMillan the pass behind her, though. And it's cleared away, but now Stevenson trying to reestablish the run. Two bodies hit the deck. A whistle blown. Now McMillan going to get it to Dabson. Dabson back to Nakwacha. Now Spartans reset. Nakwacha back to Dabson. Dabson back to Graham. Graham to Nakwacha. Up ahead, it's Stevenson. Tried to go to Yazo. One deflected right back. However, now Wildcats take control. Try to get this one cleared up ahead. Didn't really have a man down there, though. It's all the way in the corner. Try cross, and that's going to go into the net for Dunwoody.
The Wildcats did a very good job looking for that space, and once they found that space, they took that opportunity and they put it in the back of the net. In the back of the net. That's how this sport is played.
Dunwoody going to score by number 17, Lindsay Lampron.
It's Lindsay Lampron with the goal. As the Wildcats with the first strike of the game, about 14 minutes in. Trying to go upfield quickly over the Spartans. Now set all the way back to the 30. It's going to be O'Haggerty. Going to go back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha going way across the field to Bohm. Bohm looking. Down below it's McMillan. McMillan working one-on-one. Just a little poke away when it goes out of bounds. Bohm throws it into Dabson. Dabson to Yazo all the way back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha way up the head to Stevenson. Stevenson on the far side charging up. Cuts back towards the middle. Stevenson. Still Stevenson. Stevenson towards the middle of the field, and that one poked away. McMillan trying to get there before it gets out of bounds. She will. Back in the corner, McMillan back towards center of the field. No one there to catch her pass. It's going to be just cleared away by the Wildcats. Nakwacha, though, keeping it past the midfield. But it's be cleared away again.
Spartans seem to be playing it safe in their position. Continuously, when they get the ball, they don't try and push up immediately, but they stay back and try defending, slowing down the opposition.
Hazo up to Mitchell now. Mitchell trying to work towards Donlin on the far side, running down the sideline. Too strong of a touch. Couldn't hold retention. Donlin will throw it in here from about the 15. Throwing goes to Stevenson. Stevenson working down that same sideline, and that one just going to be kicked out of bounds. Now the throw-in will be inside the end zone here. From about the goal line, throw-in. Trying to find its way to Mitchell. Couldn't get there quick enough. Now this one just going to be kicked out of bounds way past the midfield marker. Now Hegarty will throw this one in. It goes to Yazo. Nice touch, try and get it clear, but couldn't get it back. Clear now up ahead, it's Bohm. Bohm to Hegarty. Now to Nakwacha, back to Bohm. Bohm trying to go up ahead to Cook. That's intercepted. Now coming back the other way are the Wildcats. Moving towards the middle of the field, just popped this one up. Nice header over the head of Dabson, and now cleared to the end zone. Dabson just going to knock that one away. It was Henderson who had the run down there towards the bottom of the screen. Good defense, though, by Dabson.
Agreed. Dabson saw that probably the best decision was to put it out of bounds, and that's what she did.
2 subs in for the Wildcats. Flores and Corbett come in. And this one getting out of the corner by the Spartans. I'm trying to just look for some spaces. Cook, nice move. Got around a defender, now working down the left line. Has the clear blocked. Now coming back the other way. It's Ryan. Ryan going across to the top of the field. And it's going to roll out of bounds. It was Mariana Chiores down there trying to chase that ball down. Couldn't get to it. Now this one worked up the sideline over to right side now. This ball works back towards the Dunwoody side of the field. To the bottom. Looking now, it's Henderson who clears it upfield. It's going to go right to Nakwacha, however. Nakwacha to Stevenson. Out to O'Hagerty on the right side. O'Hagerty going to go towards the middle of the field to Yazo. Yazo. And just clear it back out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha goes back to Dabson. Ahead Stevenson. Stevenson was trying to look for Dolan. It was just, I don't know if that pass was too far away or Dolan was thinking that it was going to get kicked in the other direction, but it just rolls out of bounds.
So far watching, the Wildcats seem to be very consistent in their passing abilities, missing very few passes but completing most of them.
Now Stevenson. It's back Dabson. Dabson goes to Yazo. Now back to Nakwacha. Goes to Hegarty down on the sideline. Nice move to counter the defense, but now stolen. And going the other way are the Wildcats, just clear it ahead. Nakwacha will get it back, but Spartans now all the way back to their own box. I get it up ahead to Stevenson. Stevenson working a nice dribble. Down towards the sideline, flips it ahead, Dolan. And they're going to call offsides on Dolan again, I think.
Yazo receives the ball and confidently brings it down up to the 20-yard line. But unfortunately, when passing to her teammate, she is caught offside by the ref. Overall, a pretty good pass, just that they need to make sure they don't make a run too early.
Off the throw in. Let's get the ball back, trying to go down the field, looking for McMillan. McMillan. Not a lot of space to work with, not a lot of people to pass to down in the corner. McMillan. Has it stolen for a bit, trying to get it back now. It's Bohm. Goes to the bottom, and this one's just going to be kicked out. Throw in going to come from about the 15-yard line down at the bottom of the screen. Sub for the Spartans, a couple of them.
Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 8, Haley Wilson. And number 19, Chelsea Taylor.
Haley Wilson and Chelsea Taylor have checked in for the Spartans. Now back towards the middle of the field. Stevenson kicks it out to Hegarty. It's Dolan and Mitchell who went out on the subs. Dabson right on top of that Spartan logo goes up to Yazo. Yazo going back to Dabson. Dabson works back to Nakwacha. Going up ahead, it's Stevenson. Stevenson turns the corner, goes to Yazo. Yazo trying to go down the far sideline. A couple of headers. We're back towards the middle of the field. Wildcats just trying to clear it out. Not really a good clear. It's Yazo. He sets back to Dabson. Dabson down low. It's Cook. Cook out to Bohm. I mean McMillan actually. McMillan back to Cook. Cook working to the left. And it'll be Bohm who takes it, stops it from going out of bounds, back to McMillan. McMillan now working across the field. Trying to go to the corner, has it knocked away. Trying to work towards Wilson. Down there in that far corner. Just good defense by the Wildcats. Now the throw in. going to be taking its Cook. Good defense again as this one's cleared away. Dabson back. Naquacha back to Dabson, and Dabson's just going to kick it back to Graham. Graham to Dabson, back up to Yazo. Yazo looking, going way down the sideline for Wilson. Wilson gets it, goes to Stevenson. Stevenson with a crossover, now working towards the right. Stevenson crosses again, and whistle going to be blown. That's a penalty.
Stevenson has been a very strong player throughout the game, not letting players get to her, and has been able to dribble past multiple players in a single dribble.
Yeah, she's been getting most of the upward progress for the Spartans in terms of field position. Now going to have a kick from about the right hash of the 12-yard line.
She just won a free kick for the Spartans. This could lead to something, especially in such a close and dangerous spot on the field.
It's only 4 yards outside the box.
Wildcat substitution number 6, Kendall Camp.
It'll be Cook who will do the kick. There's a whistle, here's the kick. And trying to maybe get a pass down there. Couldn't find anybody open, and it just goes out of bounds. Might have been looking for Chelsea Taylor down there. I couldn't connect.
Dunwoody substitution number 16, Lauren Barrett.
Lauren Barrett in on a sub for the Wildcats. Clear, nice. Received by Cook at Stevenson. Nice move. Stevenson working down as it knocked away, or at least batted down by our own teammate Taylor. It goes out of bounds.
That rebound was not their intent, but that rebound was actually pretty close to going in and deceiving the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper at the last moment saw the ball moving and blocked it out.
On a kick up towards the midfield. Popped up, couple of headers. And now Yazo almost looked like she was going to get away with the ball, and that whistle blown. It's going to be a penalty. Yazo going to go right with it, going to go to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to look down the field, was trying to look for Wilson. Couldn't connect, and that one soars right out of bounds. Continuing to fall as we gotten about 25 minutes through the first half. Up down the left side now. Henderson, who had a little bit of a good run there, but nice defense by Naquacha. Now up ahead at Stevenson. Stevenson's got some space. She's shown she can be dangerous in open space tonight. Working by those two defenders. Now back towards the middle. Stevenson. Another good move. Goes up. It's Wilson. Wilson. Will pop towards the center of the box, but no one really there on the
Stevenson
receive.
has not only shown to be dangerous in open spaces, but also in closed spaces.
Popped up at about the 47, left side. Now this one cleared away and way away. Now a run for the Wildcats perhaps. They come down the right side. It is Lindsey Lamprin. That one's knocked away. Working back. Good defense by Bohm down there. Oh, Hegarty keeps trying to clear it away. And that one go out of bounds off the touch of a Wildcat. So Hegarty will throw it in. Just go back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha back to Graham. Graham back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha going up the field looking for Taylor. Taylor got it into open space. That's really no man's land. McMillan comes up to get it. Tried to go back to Taylor, and now no one there to get it. That one's just going to be kicked away. McMillan really only still the only Spartan around. Trying to look down the field. Good pass, but better defense by Nakwacha. Now working back up the field. Here's Yazo. Gets it out to Stevenson on the far side. Stevenson. Nice move. Stevenson still working. Stevenson going towards the middle. Nice pass. Trying to go to Taylor. And that one kicked out of bounds. Off the foot of a Wildcat defender. Now Spartans will throw in about halfway into the end zone.
Good show of skills from Stevenson, doing a little Travella or Rabonda towards the Wildcats defenders.
A Wildcat throw in. And that one's hit out off the foot of O'Hegarty, I think, and it was. Another Wildcat throw in. It's popped over a couple lines of defense. Now it's Dabson who gets it back. Try to go back to Graham, and now we got a problem here as Graham steps up, makes a good defensive play, though.
Last game, Graham had a very good game as well, because she stopped a lot of goals that could have gone in.
Now it's Cook working isolation down there, and now finally a foul, and Cook is shoved to the ground out of bounds. The reaction from the fans. As Addison Slipsagger on that play. A little bit of contact, nothing called though. Two more subs going to come in for the Wildcats the next stoppage. Up ahead, Taylor trying to go up to McMillan and has this one just knocked backwards as Bohm now working one-on-one defense and just going to kick it out.
Wildcat substitution number 15, Jodrana Tweme, and 24, Ella Swilly.
The Wildcats have received so many throw-ins, and these throw-ins are where a team should take opportunity because they could lead to something big.
That one popped up kind of dangerous distance from the goal, but Graham steps up. Catches it punt return style. I'm just going to set it out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha going to go back to Graham.
Quite a risky spot to show off a bit of skill, but shows the confidence in the player.
Graham just punts that one away. Really no one there to get it. Working towards middle of the field. Nice move by Stevenson, and now good touch by Yazo just to get it clear. One worked out to the left. Bouncing around a couple times. It'll be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Trying to get some pressure down the middle of the field. Cleared away by Bohm, however. Good defense.
Quick concessions announcement. The Domino's Pizza has finally arrived. So if you've been waiting on a hot slice of pizza, go grab it.
Now off the throw-in. Good defense by Yazo. Really in no man's land now. Now it's Nakwacha going to come up and get it. Try and clear it away. Stevenson working. And going to clear it up towards the top side. Looking for Wilson. And Wilson Just going to get boxed out and have it go out of bounds. Another Dunwoody throw in. Now it's Taylor who maybe gets some space, but this one just cleared away. Spartans keep the pressure up though. Wilson trying to get back down that far sideline.
He also has been analyzing the play the whole time because almost every time she catches the ball, she pulls it into open space where one of her teammates is able to run up and go to.
Well, the Spartans sub as
Into the game for the Spartans, number 15, Hayden Bossack.
Hayden Bossack goes in and McMillan goes out. Bossack going to come to the throw in. Couple yards shy of the corner. Bossack going to throw in. It's O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty flips it to Stevenson. Stevenson now working backwards, just trying to get any space. Stevenson, try to go across to Wilson, the bottom of the screen. Now Bohm just kicks it away. It'll go out of bounds. Seven minutes to go. This one cleared away out over the head of Bowman. It's going to go out of bounds. Bowman will get to throw this one in. It's to Yazzo. Yazzo trying to work upfield herself. Good defense though, but it's cleared away to Stevenson. Stevenson reversing field, tried to go back to Yazzo, and that one's kicked away. It's Ryan on the defense there, and that one right to Wilson though. Wilson working one-on-one, goes to the middle of the field, going to Taylor. Taylor receives it. Taylor with a move. Taylor up the field. Taylor working. Taylor, middle of the field. It's Cook. And no. Wide right of the goal.
It looks like the nerves may have gotten to her at that final shot.
The shot right at the goal line. Just didn't get a good touch on it.
And touch is key when finishing.
Aquacha, the field, looking towards, that's Cook, and a penalty going to be called. Cook goes quickly, and now they reset the free kick.
That was quite a harsh tackle on Cook, but Cook seems to be unbothered and gets back up and continues.
Nice setup down here at the 5-yard line. It's Yazzo going to kick this one, get it down there. Off the head of a Dunwoody defender, goes out of bounds. Looks like last touch by Stevenson, and it was. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half here. Dunwoody out to a 1-0 lead. Although by just seeing on the way that this game has gone so far, really looks like it shouldn't. Spartans have controlled the ball for most of the game. I mean, sure, Dunwoody's had their runs. That's how they got that goal. But mainly, it's been the Spartans on the offensive attack and just the Dunwoody defense holding strong.
Yeah,
Now it's Bohm. Looks up to Wilson. Now Wilson got past the defender. Wilson working in it. Deflected off and out of bounds.
Yeah, with the amount of opportunities the Spartans have been creating, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next half they were to tie or get 2-1.
There's still time left here. With a quick run or two, try and tie it before halftime. Stevenson towards the middle of the field. All the way back, set back. All the way back to Graham. Graham up ahead to Dabson. Dabson back to Graham. Graham to Yazzo, back to Dabson. Quacha working, trying to go for Taylor. That one's stolen and cleared. Now it's Yazoo getting away. And the Wildcats with a little bit of space here. With a run maybe down the right side. A good defense by Nakwacha. Nakwacha trying to get away. It's Bohm. And knocked out, last touched. The Wildcats.
That run was nicely spotted, but the execution could have been better on it.
Home inbounds. Stevenson back to Bohm to Yazo. That one's poked out. Dunwoody throwing 2.5 minutes left. Overran that one a little bit. Now getting it back. Dabson tries to clear it out. It goes back towards the corner. It's Bohm working on Ryan down there. As Bohm gets it away. Stays in bounds. Between the legs pass. Now just clearing it out is Cook. Cook to Wilson. Wilson just trying to clear it out further. Just bouncing among headers, and now this one just popped up and it'll go over the goal. Out of bounds.
Taking that risk from the rebound to a volley was not a bad idea at all. Because sometimes with these volleys, the ball just moves randomly in the air, and next thing you know, it's a goal.
Looking back towards another chance at the goal there. Good defense by Nakwacha to kick that one away. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dabson. Went through the legs of Bohm down there. This one popped up. Short pop. Couple headers. And that one just to the right.
Very close to hitting the upper right corner. If she were to open up just a tad bit more and then shoot it from there, it could have been an upper right corner goal.
Under a minute. That's Graham up ahead. It's Yazo working. Yazo working towards the bottom side. Good pace, some nice touches. Yazo the pass to Cook. Cook trying to get clear, goes down to the bottom. It's Wilson. Wilson. And whistle blows.
Cook made a good decision passing it to that teammate, but it would have been a better decision if she saw Yazo running behind her, and if she passed it back to Yazo.
Well, there goes the buzzer. It's going to end the first half. So we've played 40 minutes here, and right now Dunwoody with the advantage. They have won. Spartans have none. Hopefully some halftime adjustments. Spartans have gotten close a couple times, just need to finish through. Hopefully they can do that in the second half. We're going to go to halftime and be back right after that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, welcome back to McDaniel Stadium for the end of halftime. We're back. Dunwoody up 1-0 over the Spartans. Hopefully, Spartans made some adjustments to turn around the second half. My partner for the second half will be Caleb Curry. Thanks for joining me.
How y'all doing? Definitely watching this game, I see the Spartans, Stevenson for the Spartans being able to gain ground and get a lot of coverage, but while the Dunwoody, on the other hand, they were able to get the goal in the first half. The Spartans looking to tie up the game in this second half or even this first quarter of the second half.
A lot of good runs for the Spartans in the first half. Just couldn't finish on any of them.
Yeah, definitely in that last couple of minutes, Dunwoody wasn't allowing any space near that goal.
Dunwoody's set, ready. Spartans going to be going left to right now. Now here come the Spartans. Dunwoody will do the kickoff to start the second half. It will be Lindsey Lamprin to kick it off, and we are underway for the second half. There's Nakwacha now. She's had a good defensive first half. Now it's O'Hegarty down here, bottom of the screen, up ahead to Cook. Cook trying to go up ahead to Dolan, who's back in the game. Dolan, nice pass. It's Taylor, back to Dolan. And Dolan tried to go back to Taylor, had that one stolen. Already pressure being applied by the Spartans, however. Mitchell back in there as well. I'm going up the head, that pass intercepted by Bohm. Now the midfield to Mitchell. Going backwards to Dabson, now to Nakwacha. Nakwacha trying to go upfield to Cook. Cook, nice pass to O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty back to Yazzo. Yazzo to Dabson. Now it's Bohm. Up ahead it's McMillan. McMillan to Cook. Try to cross over. It goes back to Yazzo. Yazzo all the way back to Nakwacha. Spartans slowly closing in. It's O'Hegarty. Good cut back. Back to Nakwacha. Now to Dabson. Up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to go back pass to O'Hegarty. That's taken away. Now Spartans get it back though. Lose some field position. Now get it back up ahead to McMillan. McMillan sneaks it through for a little bit, but that one's just punted away by...
It's like so far the Spartans are relying on patience, trying to slowly get the ball up to the goal.
Taylor goes off immediately. Stevenson comes back in, who started the second half on the bench. Throw in goes to Mitchell. Mitchell with a strike from far out. It's taken by the keeper, Chambers. That one just punted towards middle of the field. Couple of headers now. Wildcats sneak it through. They got a bit of a run here, running down bottom side of the field. Nakwacha, though, with good pace, going to catch up to it and take that one away.
Definitely the breaks the Spartans want to avoid, but good job by, that would be number 20, Udachi Kwacha. Good job breaking that break.
Graham from the box going to get it up. It's going to be McMillan. Top of the screen, McMillan. Gonna let that one roll out of bounds. It'll be a Dunwoody throw-in. Now off the throw-in, a quick run to the top side. And that one, the previous pass a little too strong as it just rolled out of bounds before it could be cleared back towards middle of the field. Graham just going to dump it off. Do Dabson up ahead. Do Bohm, middle of the field to Cook. Cook back to Bohm. Trying to go up ahead looking for McMillan. That one's kicked away. And Spartan's just going to let that roll out of bounds. Allow Graham for another kick.
Avery Graham with an amazing goalie performance against Harrison, with over double digits in receiving kicks.
Bohm top side. Spartans have been suffocated in terms of spacing to start this second half for the first couple minutes. Goes out. It's going to be another goal kick for Graham.
Yeah, definitely can't really seem to get a break or a fast pace for the Spartans so far.
Now it's Mitchell going to the bottom of the screen to O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty now working down the line. Goes out of bounds on a whistle blown. Now Dunwoody going to throw it in. Middle of the field now top side. Now Quacha getting in isolation. Just got to get it out of that corner. Going to Dabson, who's now trying to get it out. Goes to McMillan. McMillan just tries to clear it upfield. Stop though after gaining much ground. Now Spartans get it back. It's Dabson going to Yazo. Yazo just going to reset it back to Graham. Quacha going down low. O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty going up the field. It's Stevenson. Stevenson trying to clear it ahead to Dolan, but pass too far right, and it goes out of bounds.
So far, the Wildcats, more dominant team offensively and defensively in this first couple of minutes of the second half.
That's Ryan going to clear it towards the center of the field. But Bohm gets it away. Millen trying to get to it back, not going to get there. When he's got it going backwards the other way. They bring it back. Heading upfield. Good defense by Bohm, however. Gets a steal, gets it through. Try to go up to Stevenson. Just a little bit too much power on that one out of bounds. Bohm will throw it in. Bohm to Mitchell. Now Dunwoody's got it going the other way. Clear center. Oh, they had a man. It was a one-on-one matchup. Looked like Parks, who was down there, who had one-on-one with Graham, just couldn't get control of the ball. Nice kick. Somebody hit the deck for Dunwoody there. Now whistle blows. Free kick for the Wildcats on the foul call. Kick going towards center of the field. Nice defense by Mitchell to just get that out. Now it's Cook who gets it up ahead. Stevenson got to save from going out of bounds, but she can't. Be another throw-in. As we mentioned, the first half was ball control mostly by the Spartans, but now starting out these first 10 minutes, it's been mainly Wildcats who've had most control of the ball. Now it's Cook, though, who gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell up to Stevenson, and a foul call on the Wildcats.
Yeah, Stevenson definitely being a big part of that in the first half.
Alzo with the kick from about the 40-yard line, trying to go down the field. It was Stevenson who just tried to get a little spin around kick. Couldn't get much power on it, though, and saved by Chambers. Punt, first touch by Yazo now. Dunwoody's got it going the other way. And it's clear to where that's just going to roll out of bounds. It was Hannah Thompson with the last touch.
It's good hustle by Lindsay Lampron, waiting to the very last moments of the ball to give it up.
Bohm to throw it in. Trying to go way up the field looking for Cook. Just going to get knocked right back out of bounds. So Bohm will throw it in again. Just move up. Good number of steps. Tried to go into Mitchell. Now it's turned over. Working down the field now. Good defense by the Spartans. It's Nakwacha. Trying to find any space for the Wildcats. And then a shot is off target. Taken by Graham. Not going to throw it up the field to O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty tried to get a good touch on it, but went out of bounds. Now a sub. Coming in for the Wildcats. It is Shelby Verlander who comes in, and it will be Lindsay Lampron who goes out. Thornton trying to go down to the bottom of the screen to Quiroz. It's taken away by the Spartans. Now up the head, up a field to Stevenson. Stevenson with light number of defenders for Dunwoody on the opposing end. Going down low, Dolan. Gets by Dolan. Couldn't come up with a clean receive, and it goes out of bounds.
Those type of opportunities, you need that good touch on the ball to get the break.
This one popped up. It's Dolan trying to bounce it, and whistle blows. A foul now. Spartans going to retreat back to their side. Dunwoody will get the kick. This is from about the 20-yard line. Launch way down the field over everyone's heads. Received by Nakwacha, who's just going to tap it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in. Lauren Barrett throws it in. And just tried to clear it again. Deflected off the back of Yazo. Now trying to go to Cook, and a foul on Kendall Camp. Cook goes quickly, goes to Dolan. Dolan down low to Stevenson. Stevenson with a little bit of space. Good touch, and it just has it knocked away and deflected off of her. Good defense by Anna Kate McGee.
Last couple opportunities, the Spartans trying to go for that strong right corner, looking for an opportunity.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 8, Haley Wilson.
Haley Wilson checks back in for the Spartans. Second stint on the field today. Now Dunwoody here with a run to the top side. Defense by Bohm. One-on-one. And just trying to kick it out, and she does. Keelan Bohm been really good on the defensive end today, especially in those one-on-one isolation scenarios. Get it up to Stevenson. Claire Stevenson trying to work one-on-one. She's been good offensively in these ISO scenarios. Now Stevenson out to the middle of the field. Going down low to Wilson. Wilson tried to get a good touch to Cook. Off the side of her foot. Just going to roll into the hands of Chambers down there. We'll pick it up.
Yeah, Stevenson definitely the person you want with the ball when you want somebody to get past the defender.
Spartans now go to Mitchell. Mitchell goes back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha up the field looking for Stevenson. Nice first touch, and Stevenson with some pace now. Hits the deck, and now a foul. Yeah, Dunwoody foul. Now with the distance to the goal, Spartans can go with a set piece here.
Dunwoody a little aggressive starting this second half.
They've definitely ramped up the aggression. They're a bit more passive, especially on the defensive side in the first half. Now we're 15 minutes in, already a couple fouls, but a good number of takeaways for them too. So Cook who will kick. Strike down towards the goal and into the back of the net, and a tie game. Perfect strike from Ava Cook. Sets us even at 1.
Ava Cook the senior, the perfect height on the kick in. It's far out of reach from the goalie.
All square at 1 apiece.
Tie game.
The 56th minute. Off the kickoff. Dunwoody already applying some pressure. Save that one from going out. Now back towards the middle of the field. Almost got it. Goes back to Dabson. Now Spartans cleared out looking for some space. It's Stevenson going up the field looking for Wilson. And Wilson was expecting that to go the opposite direction. Got kind of turned around. Now it's the Wildcats. Now Wilson will get it, and a foul going to be called. I think that's going to be on Nakwacha. Excuse me, it'll be on Dunwoody. That was number 19 with the foul, Shelby Verlander.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but that was a beautiful little Spartan goal by number 1, Ava Cook.
Now we're Haggerty with a throw in now. Going to Mitchell. A very good touch off the throw in, but a good poke by Yazo to have that one knocked away.
Yazo showing her ball movement skills against Harrison last game. Got past a number of defenders, created many opportunities for her teammates.
Popped up, it was Ryan with that kick. Down on the other end, it's Bohm on the defense. Another good defensive play. Working on 2 guys. That one's knocked away to the top side. Spartans a little bit of breathing room to recover. And now it's taken, that's McMillan. McMillan coming down the other way. It's to Stevenson. Stevenson, middle of the field. Thought about crossing over. Now gets by a defender. Now cutting towards the middle of the field. No foul. As Stevenson hits the turf. And this one going to be cleared away by the Wildcats.
Stevenson definitely looking for a foul there.
Now Dabson up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell to Cook, back to Mitchell. That one gets by. Turned over, now it's Cook trying to press up on the attack. It's McMillan who tries to go opposite side. Nobody there to receive it. Well, this one just cleared away. That one out of bounds. I think it might have been last touch by Nakwacha, and it was. Wildcats going to have a throw in here about down near the 20-yard line. Thrown in. O'Hegarty clears that one away. Stevenson to get it, just trying to work some space away. Has it knocked away. Spartans just going to let it go out of bounds for a Bohm throw-in.
Better last couple minutes here for the Spartans. It's looking a little shaky in the beginning, but they're able to pull it together.
Ian Mitchell, Caleb McMillan, and Kalen Bohm go out. As Madeline Pierce, Sydney Mitchell, and I couldn't tell who the third sub who came in was for the Spartans. They're making moves here about halfway through the second half. This is to Pierce, down low. Pass off, though, and it'll go out of bounds. Gabrielle Carroll was the third sub. Throw in going to be, well, defended by Yazo. Now Spartans with some space now. It's Mitchell going to go back down to Yazo. And goes back to Mitchell. Good defense, but now Yazo steps up, get it. It's Mitchell again trying to go to Cook. Now taken away by the Wildcats. Good deflection by Dabson. Dabson now with some space. Dabson stepping up, trying to go to the far side. That's Wilson, it looks like. Wilson, strike towards the middle of the field. It was Klein who was there. Couldn't get a play on the ball. Just out of reach. Had 2-on-1 with the goalie, but no score.
Yeah, Pierce definitely looking for a touch on that. That would have been a good goal.
This one sent out to bat midfield, goes over the head of Dabson. I mean, Nakwacha just set it back to the goalie, Graham. Graham up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell to Dabson. Dabson up top side to Wilson. Wilson going to Stevenson. That pass behind Stevenson and gets away. Cleared back out to midfield. It was Mitchell with the header. Stopped the clear, but couldn't get control. Now it's Dunwoody down on the other end, looking for some space. And that one just kicked away on a slide tackle. It was Dabson who went down, and Lindsey Lamprin with the tackle. Originally, we're getting lined up for a corner, but now everyone clears out as they do confirm it is in fact out on Dunwoody. So Graham will kick this away from the box. Graham punts it down the field. That's O'Hegarty trying to clear it to the other side to Pierce. A couple good touches. Gaining some more ground for the Wildcats, but it's Carroll who's trying to clear it herself and get some good work done. Now they go up ahead to Stevenson. Stevenson now with some space. Only got 2 defenders between her and the goal. It's up ahead. It's Wilson. Pass was a little bit ahead, but Wilson's going to get there. Now into the corner. Wilson looking. Center. It's Cook. Touch just off. Wide right. Another close call.
A lot of good looks here for the Spartans. The last couple of plays.
Back-to-back good looks that goes without a goal. Chelsea Taylor comes back in for the Spartans. Mariah Stevenson goes out. Kick up to about midfield. Dapson going to get a good touch on it. Get some more space for the Spartans and a whistle blow. I believe a foul was called on Taylor. Got the clear past midfield, but it's Dapson who gets control of it. Now back into control of the Wildcats. Bad pass, however. Pierce going to get to it. Going to get across midfield, looking for Taylor. Now Taylor just trying to get some space. Just going to go to Carroll. And now Carroll, a little bit too much on the touch. Almost threatened a Dunwoody run, but it's taken by Nakwacha. Out to Yozo. Yozo going to be called for a foul here. It was Mariana Chiores who was fouled. Now Lauren Barrett will get a kick from about the 35. Decent kick. Well, touch made it go backwards and now cleared back out of bounds at about the same spot. Barrett going to set it up one more time. This time with a throw-in. And not a good connection on the throw-in. It's going to go right to Dabson. Dabson trying to get it upfield. Gets deflected to Yazo. Now to Nakwacha. Nakwacha just going to clear it down the field. And Wildcats tried to clear it back. It was deflected, then re-cleared. Now back down near the 25. Kiora is going to go backwards to Barrett. Barrett up ahead. Trying to go to Camp, although good defense played by Cook. Cook to Pierce. Pierce trying to go to Taylor. That pass behind her, though. But still some good ground game by the Spartans to alleviate some pressure on the defensive side. Now that kick goes out of bounds, last touched by a Wildcat. It will be O'Hegarty to throw it in.
Yeah, definitely looking like the Spartans not allowing any more breaks from the Wildcats. Trying to keep their momentum going.
Defense is definitely tightened up here for Campbell these last few minutes. One will throw it in. Yazo trying to go to Stevenson, who's back in the game. Dunwoody in control. Trying to work it back towards the middle of the field, just get some space. It's Ryan. Kicks it right to Dabson, however. Now it's Yazo moving up the field. Yazo, nice crossover. Now doubles back over again. Goes to O'Hegarty now up to Pierce. And that one knocked out of bounds off the foot of Pierce. Excuse me, it was off of Barrett. So it'll be Spartan throw in. It'll be O'Hegarty to throw it in. Excuse me, it'll be Yazo. I'll be called foul, so now Yazo get a kick all the way from the 40. Gonna boot it down towards the box. No good touches for the Spartans, but it's Pierce who has a good look. Tries to fire towards the goal. And that one's just gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. Now 3 subs coming for the Spartans. Cook, McMillan, and Mia Mitchell come in. Madeline Pierce, Sydney Mitchell, and Grace Wilson go out.
Couple good looks for Pierce in the last couple of plays. Definitely the future of Campbell.
There's Stevenson. Goes backwards to Dabson. Set all the way back to Graham. Now Graham to Nakwacha. Nakwacha trying to go to Mitchell to pass off target. Now Mitchell gets it, goes back to Nakwacha. So then on about 12 minutes left. Trying to go up to Stevenson. Trying to work some space. Stevenson up the field looking for Taylor. It's deflected. It goes to Cook now. Cook, a nice pass to Taylor. Another nice pass to Cook. Spartans with a run now. Cook running down the bottom of the field. Outpaced herself a little bit. I'll slow down. And they're going to call a foul on, that is Ella Sweely. This will be a free kick for Cook from, give it about the 13-yard line. So very close distance. Could go straight for the goal here like she did on the last one, which ended up in the back of the net. There's the kick. Went for the goal. She did that one. Too much height on it. Just over the crossbar.
Yeah, but Cook definitely a good free kicker. That one not so far off.
A goal kick up ahead. It's received and now turned around by Stevenson. Stevenson a poke ahead, trying to go to McMillan. McMillan just looking for any space. It's cleared back out, trying to go to Stevenson. And that's going to be a foul.
It was a good setup by Stevenson, but
It'll just be a free kick. Just outside the box. All the way top of the screen. Close kick at the 6-yard marker. Kick down towards the goal. Looking for some space into the back of the net. And the Spartans go on top.
what a second half performance for the Spartans.
What a kick as well.
Araya Stevenson hits it in. Both of the Spartans' goals are off of free kicks.
They
Dunwoody,
jump out on top here. Under 10 minutes to go.
Dunwoody hoping to tie this thing up with 9 minutes left.
Another banger by number 1, Ava Cook.
It was Cook's second goal of the game. She's scoring the 2 Spartan goals on free kicks today. Now it's Stevenson off the kickoff. Turn it over quickly. Try to go to O'Hegarty inside of bounds. And when he throws it in. Now working with a little bit more sense of urgency. They're 10 to go. Down 1 now. Popped up. Dabson goes to Nakwacha. Nakwacha trying to work up the field. It's Mitchell. Now back to Nakwacha. Nakwacha to McMillan towards the top side. Goes back down low. It's Cook again. Cook now working towards middle of the field. Goes down low. Taylor. Taylor. And whistle blows, offsides call on Taylor.
Definitely Dunwoody looking for a change of pace here.
Now Yaza will kick pretty far out, but She's shown the ability to get distance on these free kicks down towards the goal. Good receive by Stevenson. Well, couldn't get a clean touch on it. Now worked back out. Now good clear by the Wildcats. Who's going to get to it first? Looks like Nakwacha going to get there. And going to try and work out of this one. Nakwacha turns around, works back upfield, gets it to Yazo. Nice defense by Nakwacha. Goes down, trying to look for Cook. It's kicked away by Barrett. Now it's Stevenson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp, it looks like. So it'll be a Spartan throw-in.
Job by Odachi Nakwacha getting her way out. That one, not allowing the Wildcat to get the ball.
Tremendous example of just individual ball skills. Now the throw-in goes to Stevenson. Who hits the turf. A whistle blown. It's Ryan. Ryan trying to get it clear upfield. Good defense by Bohm, gets it out. Now it's Taylor. It's Bohm again. Head to McMillan. McMillan to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Dabson. Dabson to Yazo. Yazo working up. Working one-on-one. Going to Cook. Cook, nice move. Cook to Taylor. Taylor looking, tried to fire, couldn't get clean contact. And it's kicked away. Now it's Mitchell trying to get it away. It's taken by Dunwoody, however, back down. It's Bohm now. Top side. Stevenson just going to clear it out. Spartan's going to reset back to Nakwacha. Now going down low, it's Cook. And that's going to be a foul. Foul was on Barrett. So another free kick coming from Cook. That'll be Yazo to take this one.
Definitely a foul. Cook showing some good pass control in the last couple of plays.
Yazo from about the 33. Boots it down towards the goal. There's too much muscle on that one as it goes out. 6 minutes to go. Good receive by Mitchell, but whistle blows. And they called foul, I think, on Camp. So Yozo going to get another chance to make a good kick down towards the goal from about the same spot. This one again to the right. Cleared away, it's Mitchell with the receive. It's it back in favor of the Spartans. Cook now trying to go to the center to Mitchell. Couldn't get there, it was kicked away. Now it's Dabson. Dabson tried to go to Stevenson. That pass just to the left. Now Spartans back on their heels. It's Bohm just going to go back to Graham. Now back to Bohm. Bohm looking to Graham. Got a hand on that. Goes out. Set the Wildcats up for a corner here. A very strong kick on the goal. Graham got her hands on it though. Knocked it away.
Definitely an opportunity the Wildcats want to take advantage of here. Only 4 minutes remaining. Looking to tie the game.
Here comes the corner. Kick out. A little bit too much heat. Trying to get it out of the Spartans, and they just barely do. And I think it was last touched by Dunwoody, and it was. Collision among Spartan defenders. It was the goalie Graham and O'Hegarty. Quancha down there as well. So Haggerty is going to get checked out by the training staff. Sidney Mitchell will come in.
Spartan substitution, number 13, Sidney Mitchell.
So Haggerty gingerly walks back towards the bench. 3.5 minutes left. Spartans down one of their better defenders. Graham goes to Dabson. Dabson up ahead looking for Stevenson. Stevenson a touch trying to go to Bohm. Bohm works it upfield and going to roll out of bounds. Now Bohm to throw it in. That throw in looking for Stevenson. It's taken by Ryan. And Ryan with some individual ball work trying to go down to the middle of the field. No connection on the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Under 3 to go. Dunwoody throw on a throw in, just outside the corner. Throw goes short. Good clear out by Mitchell, it looked like. Now set all the way back to midfield. Now Aquacha trying to clear it, going to Cook. Cook overtaken. It's Barrett who resets it for the Wildcats. Now Sidney Mitchell going to Ava Cook. Cook trying to work one-on-one. Both players hit the turf. Now Stevenson comes up, gets it. And now a foul on Stevenson. That's going to be Park.
Looks like the Wildcats not happy with that one.
A lot of fouls for them here in the second half. Not too many in the first. Well, they're going to give Park a red. She kept talking with the official, with the referee. And now she's going to be gone for the rest of the game and for this last little over a minute and a half. Wildcats are down to 10. The case being preached by the Dunwoody coach. He's not going to get anywhere with that. So now Yaza will kick this one from about the 39. Just waiting on the go-ahead. Still waiting on the go-ahead. There it is. Now Yazo the kick down towards the goal. Nice defense. Looked like Ryan was there with the header to clear it away. The Dunwoody clear. Good defense by Nakwacha. Now it's up ahead to Bohm, who's trying to get it out. Nice work she does. Up ahead to McMillan, and McMillan is going to be fouled. Can't tell who that was on Dunwoody. Looked like Izzy Henderson committed that one. Approaching a minute to go.
Spartans definitely not allowing any last-minute buckets or breaks. With under a minute left to go.
Kick down towards the goal. It's going to be cleared away. Trying to save it from going out of bounds. That one I think did go out, and it did. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans down. About halfway from midfield and the goal. Cook to throw now. It's a little back towards midfield. Cook to throw it in. Just throwing, she'll get a retry. 20 seconds left. Dunwoody to throw it in now. On the bad throw in. 10. Now it's McMillan. Gonna just clear it upfield for the last few seconds, and that'll do it. After getting out of the first half down 1, Spartans dialed it in, and 2 goals off of free kicks by Ava Cook. Net them the win in this one. Final score 2-1. Spartans win and get back to their winning ways after the loss to Harrison last week, and Dunwoody falls to 0-2. Losses to Lambert and to Campbell. Once again, our final score tonight, 2-1. That'll be all for the girls' game. The boys' game coming up next. And for now, I'm Nicholas Claus. I was with Caleb Curry. We're signing out.
Peace.